and welcome to Flowing with Angels. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's angel message and angelic symbol. I hope you are all doing well and are enjoying the holiday season. As we are nearing the end of the year 2022, the beautiful Archangel Jophiel brings us an encouraging message for this special last week of the year. She has chosen the symbolism of the pearl to illustrate her words of wisdom. A pearl represents inner wisdom gained through experience and is formed when an irritant, like a food particle or a parasite, slips between the shell and the mantle of a mollusk, such as an oyster. The mollusk then starts to cover up the irritant with layers of nacre to protect itself, producing a beautiful natural pearl. This process symbolically teaches us to transform our challenges and discomforts into valuable life lessons, growth, and wisdom. The pearl stimulates the development of higher qualities and values, such as honesty, integrity, loyalty, and devotion. Pearls embody a calm feminine energy, gently bringing a vibration of harmony and balance to our auric fields. These beautiful natural gems help us to strengthen our connection to the divine, to discover our true selves and true purpose through introspection, and to see the world in a spiritual way and from a higher perspective. The pearl symbolism also pertains to deep emotional release and purification in relation to the cycles and magnetic influence of the moon. Through these cleansing processes, the energy of the pearl uplifts us with an embrace of softness, peace, quiet, safety, and security, which is why pearls are often referred to as tears of joy. Pearls are also natural reducers of stress and negative emotions, bringing much-needed clarity and focus to our minds. Let's see what the magnificent Archangel Jophiel wishes to convey to us while incorporating the powerful symbolism of the pearl. My beloved ones, how wonderful to be here in your presence and immerse you in my beautiful uplifting light. I, Archangel Jophiel, am the Archangel of Beauty, not just on a physical and material level, but the beauty that radiates outwards from your bright inner light. I am the one who joyfully points out your valuable and unique talents and gifts, and who shows you your immense worthiness and power. My energy is like the sun, bringing you warmth, positivity, and enlightenment in these dark days of winter. In this last week of the year, you often reflect on what has happened in your life and in the world in general, and you set intentions for the new year that brings the promise of a fresh start and a new beginning. I would like to guide you through this turning point by injecting your perspective with a surge of uplifting energy, higher wisdom, and renewed motivation. Know that there is always the chance for wiping the slate clean and taking a new direction. But at this time of year, you are more aware and receptive of this concept. And that is why I happily take this opportunity to engage with you, my dearest ones. When you walk in the light of your spiritual sun, you experience an eternal and abundant season of summer, even in the midst of winter, because true happiness comes from within and is linked to your energy frequency. Through the metaphor of the creation of the lovely pearl, I would like to show you how the seemingly negative and unwanted experiences are necessary to discover the gems of your hidden talents and strengths, and to highlight the brightness of your light, because without the darkness, you would not be able to recognize the light. This is the process of sorting through the duality of your earthly existence to find the clarity of what it is you wish to create in your life. Instead of resisting the workings of this life process, I encourage you to lean into your inner divine feminine energy, which is what the pearl emanates, an energy of inner beauty and grace, of gratitude and trust, and acceptance and peace. Turn your tears of sadness into tears of joy by releasing your emotional load and allowing your energy to be cleansed by the energy of divine love and light. This feminine energy is an energy of being rather than of doing. It creates space within you and guides you into a state of calmness and gentleness from which you start to look at yourself, your life, and the world through the eyes of beauty. It does not matter what you have lived through so far. Bless all of your experiences equally, whether they are good or bad in your personal opinion, knowing that they helped to create a magnificent spiritual pearl inside of you. See how this pearl lights up and emanates a glow so bright it lights up your world. When you are firmly rooted in the energy of your inner pearl, which is your inner light, you have found a solid foundation of self-worth, self-belief, and the inner drive to keep enhancing this beautiful spiritual gem by turning your past and future challenges and difficulties into new layers of spiritual nacre by converting them with your positive focus into opportunities for wisdom, clarity, and the unlocking of your own inner potential. Do not be afraid of the brightness of your own inner light, dear ones, but allow it to lift the energy of your heart. Keep displaying it in everything you do and with everyone you meet, even in the smallest of chores and in the briefest of encounters. You will soon find that your metaphorical pearl can no longer be hidden in the darkness of your own limiting beliefs, pain and sadness. It will free you of the illusion of its negative power over you, and it will lift you up to a higher level of love and compassion for yourself and others, because you choose to look with eyes of beauty that simply refuse to see darkness in anything anymore. This is what true enlightenment encompasses, which might seem unreachable for you, but I encourage you to embrace this truth. There is a beautiful, brightly shining gem of a pearl in all of you, my dearly beloved ones, which brings forth immense blessings and gifts for your life and the world you live in. If only you could see yourselves as the angels see you. You truly are the light of the universe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed Archangel Jophiel's message. May the symbolism of the pearl bring you inspiration and encouragement. I wish you a happy and healthy new year, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.